I received a comment that someone had their basement drywalled and the drywallers left a 1-inch gap around their tub and shower surround. And they tried filling it up with standard drywall mud and it just became a gooey mess. And it's going to with standard drywall mud. And so here is an option. I've come into a large lumber and hardware store to look at a tub and shower surround. As you can see, the flange of this surround is over 1/8 inch thick. Typically, the drywall is to go over this flange, but if you don't shim the stud wall out to be flush with the flange, it will not look very good. What I think happened is the drywallers rocked right up to the flange, leaving a gap around the tub and shower surround. I think the solution is to either drill a series of holes around in the flange so that the mud can ooze into the holes and get a good grip, or to drill and set a screw about every 6 to 8 inches in the center of the flange around the surround. Make sure the heads of the screws are below the surface line of the drywall. Also make sure that the drywall and the tub surround are secured to the frame wall. This will make it all a lot more stable. In this demonstration, I'm using the block of wood as the tub surround, the drywall as the drywall, and the in-between as the surround flange to demonstrate how to fix this problem. I'm carefully drilling and setting some screws about 6 to 8 inches on center into the OSB, or it would be the flange, in the center of the flange, all the way around the surround. This will help keep the patch secure and in place. Everything needs something to bond to. Mix up some 20-minute speed set joint compound and press it into the gap, keeping it flush with the drywall. I haven't used it here, but feel free to mask the surround with some blue tape. Let the speed set up, then scrape off any burrs that might be on the surface. Apply some 2-inch mesh tape around the surround. Make sure the tape is right up to the surround. It also needs to lap over the drywall at least 3/4 of an inch. Mix up more 20-minute speed set and coat the mesh tape around the surround and let it set up. Scrape off any high spots and burrs and coat it again with 20-minute speed set. Make sure you feather the outside edges as you go along. It's easier to feather, remove, and smooth rather than to sand it off. Everything you remove and smooth is something you do not have to sand off. Now look very carefully around your surround. You may notice a few little waves. The easiest way to take care of these waves is to take a 12-inch knife and by using standard drywall compound and apply crossways, feathering the outside edges as you work around the surround. Now let it dry, then sand down the rough spots. Try not to oversand the paper. Touch up any problem areas you might have. Let that dry, then sand, and you are ready to prime. I hope this has been helpful. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe and keep up to date with all my upcoming posts. Have a great day.